Welcome to Cackling in the Void.
My name is Kaylee.
I'm Ashley.
And let's see if the void echoes back today.
We're two best friends diving deeper into the void of nothingness. Welcome back to our fun shooting the shit Thursday. What day is it? Wednesday.
Wednesday, yes.
I forgot what day it was.
It's Wednesday. Today is going to be a little bit more unstructured. We don't have anything necessarily for you guys. We've just been kind of like talking about random stuff. We actually came across... Ashley, as we all know, is obsessed with black sails and is in a Discord server. And they talk about random things. So we went down this rabbit hole pipeline because of the Discord about Coca-Cola freestyle machines.
Oh, yes. Yes. Also, watch out for Black Sails episodes because they will be coming.
Oh, yeah.
They're phenomenal show. I know I've said it 1,000 times. Phenomenal show. Kaylee agrees with me. So...
It is quite good. I would highly recommend it. I'm not as like...
You're not as into it as me, but you did really enjoy it.
I am into it, and I will participate, and I do think that it's a fun show, and I do highly recommend it. I think that it is really, really good, and is a great watch.
And if you like longing.
The longing and the inclusivity.
And
it's a very, very inclusive
some of the best,
cast.
Like, representation I've ever seen in like a show.
Yeah, it's very,
especially
very
from
good.
Like that time. I think it was done very well. Bless you.
Maybe I don't know. Yeah, I feel it. I feel like I do, and that's why I'm like, I feel it.
To sneeze, and then it's gonna start burning.
It does, but I don't think it's gonna come out, so it's fine.
Okay. But yeah, so we started down this like whole like Coca-Cola's freestyle machine, which they aren't a bit like in Europe.
Yeah, so there are different models, obviously, for Europe and America, for at least the United States. I don't know if it's for the entire continent of America, but at least for the United States, we should say that.
Yeah.
That it is different than the European freestyle machines, because of course, why would it not be?
Yeah. Exactly. And so, like, there's, like, the self-serve 7100. And, like, it's, like, a full screen. Like, it's actually, like, a big screen. It's not, like, the little tiny screen. And I believe that one goes, like, on top of a counter. There's the screw serve, which is a full-bodied one. And that has, like, the little screen, but it's gray. Like, it looks different. It looks like a newer version of what we're used to.
Yeah. Which is very, very interesting, and I haven't seen one of those. But then again, I
am not either.
It's one of those things where it's like it's hard for me and Ashley to be like, oh yeah, we've noticed all these like soda machines because we don't drink soda.
We never drink soda. I will get water. And then we have like the self-serve, which is or vitamin water. This is the one that I see most often, at least.
Yes.
But we also found out that there's a camera in these things. And I didn't know that.
I didn't know that there was a camera either, but I think that honestly just goes to show how in the US we are now so like used to being surveilled that we don't even notice it anymore. Yeah, like so there's literally a camera in front of your face.
Yeah, there is. And it's there to like read your reaction. So it's like, oh, people like this drink.
Read your reaction.
Read your reaction. Yeah.
I put it in quotes only because there's no way that they're not selling that data or using that for like AI types of facial recognition or, once again, to like track people's whereabouts and to see like timelines of like where people show up and how people show up and things like that. Exactly. I just think that's there's no way it's not also being used for that. But also, the idea of it, like Ashley was saying.
Yeah. It's like the idea of it is that when you get a drink, it's like, oh, did they like this drink? Did they like this combination they made? Did they not? And so apparently it's learning what we like esque thing.
Yeah, which is so interesting to think about the idea of they're using this to put in a program of how to read facial recognition of likes and dislikes and other things like that. And we're seeing that in even now, like within other forms of media how like AI is literally being trained.
Yes.
How we're like
yes, we see it a lot.
subliminally training
And I also
AI.
think it's really interesting of like, you know, like we have them around here, and so like we see them, and I've used it a couple times. Like I used it a lot more when I was like a little bit younger, but I never really got soda. I would just get like the lemonade, the vitamin water,
Yeah.
like stuff like that. And
I mean, the only soda I ever got was root beer. I'm a big root beer
knew
fan.
it was going to be root beer. I knew it.
Yeah. I mean, here's the thing: is I
Did
really
you know they
only
have
drink.
a root beer flavor, like a root beer float flavored root beer now?
I did not, but they do have like a root beer like cherry flavor that I'm like, I want to try it.
That sounds really good.
I really do like cherry things.
I love that. I
do really like cherry things, and
I went to my in-laws' house, and they had a Dr. Pepper, but it was coconut flavored, and it was actually really good. And I was like,
yeah,
and I was like sipping, and it was the perfect amount of coconut, and like it was actually, I was shocked. I was like, this is gonna be disgusting. It was actually pretty good, and I was like, wow, you know what? I could drink. I'd drink like half a can.
See, that's
once
the thing.
again, I don't drink a lot of soda. I will sip on that all day. I love Haritos,
I'm going to
though.
be really honest about it. I'm not a Dr. Pepper fan.
I'm not either, but the coconut one, not bad. I'm just not a dark soda fan. I like root beer.
I do like root beer. I don't know what it is
but like
about
I don't
root
like
beer,
Coke very much. I don't like Pepsi. Not a big fan of Dr. Pepper.
Me. I prefer. Okay, so if we're gonna do like rankings of soda, now I guess we're doing a ranking of sodas. I'm gonna pull up a tier ranking.
Hold up.
Number one, soda. Root beer will always be my favorite soda. I'm gonna stand by that. I don't care. Okay. I know that people have really big opinions about root beer because beer is.
This is how we're spending our time. Look at all of the sodas we get to go over into a nice A, B, C tier list.
Wow.
Ooh, I can do this on my screen.
Wow. Okay.
Ooh, okay, hold on. Let me have Avery bring up. Pause. I'm gonna have Avery bring up my mouse so I can just like sit like a normal human being. Oof. Can you please bring up my mouse? It's on the table. This is important information. We must know how we rank things. Holy shit! Okay.
I was gonna say, I was like, can you send me like just like a picture of?
Yeah. Oh, I mean, if I'm gonna put it up here, and so then you can see it. But that's why I want my mouse, so I'm not like this. So
that makes sense. Yeah. Can you just send me a picture of just the soda, so that just in case I'm like,
wow, that was what the fuck is that? Quick.
Thank you, Avery. We love you.
Avery.
You're amazing.
Come. Everybody, this is our editor.
Hi, I'm an editor. I'm here too.
Now kiss for me.
Enjoy.
Yeah, kiss.
I love you.
I love you too. I love you.
Yeah.
I love you.
Cherry Coke
Kaylee's
is weirdly A tier.
Avery, I love you.
Mountain Dew is like C, and Mountain Dew Baja Blast is like S. Maybe.
She's been telling you that you.
And root beer is A. Like in general, like it's hard to get root beer wrong.
Avery, I love you.
Anyway, I'm gone. Love you. Bye.
Okay, goodbye.
Kaylee loves you.
Avery,
I love you. For the next like 10 minute, she loves
Avery,
you.
I love you.
She's still saying it.
Avery, I love you.
There we go. This is so nice. Okay, so we're gonna start with 7-Up and just go right to left to right. I mean, what do you think of 7-Up Cherry?
I'm a little biased, and I like
cherry things.
So I would put it probably like at a B tier.
I say I'm okay with B if you want to do B. Diet though? Do you want to go?
No,
C?
I'm sorry. I'm not a fan of diet soda, so I'm like a DF fan.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of diet sodas either.
I don't like diet soda.
Yeah. What about like regular 7-Up? You're like, no.
Regular 7-Up, I would definitely put like as an A.
Wow. Okay.
Well, here's the thing: is because like I really do enjoy lemon lime sodas.
I do enjoy lemon lime.
Like,
okay, you know what? I'm okay with
I would put it as an A.
Yeah,
like I don't think that it's like if I don't have other options, Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I think all
feel like
diet
it's-
sodas are like
I
disgusting.
do think 7-Up is some of the better of the diets, though.
Yes. Yeah. That's why.
So
I do
that's
think
why
that
I'm like,
it's-
I think D is a
maybe
nice
it's
home for
not.
that.
Okay.
Okay, here it is. Diet root beer.
It's
I
still
think
a
again,
D.
yeah, better than some.
I just don't like diet soda at all.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This A&W, like the cream one, is quite good.
Yeah, so I'm like
I do.
I'm okay with an A tier
I would say I'm thinking
or
A.
B.
I'm
Like
okay
an
with
A
A.
or a B. Okay, yeah, I was like I'm okay with that.
Diet root beer, D.
Once again,
Yeah,
I'm not a fan
and
of
there are
diet sodas.
diets that I would put in an F tier. We will get there.
Yeah.
But I feel like these to me are the best of the diets.
Yeah.
So-
I'm not going to choose to drink these though. Like anything past a C, I'm like no.
Yeah,
Even if it's a C, I probably won't even drink it. So
I have
like,
to. It'd be like it's offered to me and there's nothing else.
yeah,
type
and you're
thing.
like, oh no, like it's fine.
Yeah, regular Dr Pepper. Nope.
Regular
Root beer.
A and W.
A&W. There's A&Ws out here, dude. Like actually, like the
Yeah,
the
mhm,
restaurants
like the restaurant.
again. Like because I know all of the ones in California. At least I think there's one that was still up. That was up in Ukaipa.
Yeah, I don't know
but
if it.
Other than that, I
it's
think it shut down.
around anymore. So
But regular A&W. Would you say A tier? I'm gonna say A. Or would you say? Do you like the cream or do you like the regular more?
I
guess
I
is
like the
question.
regular more.
Okay.
I already
So do
know.
you think-
I know that.
Do you want to move this down to B then, or do you think it still could fit up in A for the cream?
I mean, I personally don't love cream sodas as much, but if you would like to put it in an A tier, we can put it in A tier. But I think that for me personally, it's probably like a B tier.
Okay, let's leave it in A for now, and then
So-
we can play around with it as we kind of get more up on the board. Okay, next one. You can say that name.
Once again, Diet Barts.
Thank you, Dad.
I think original Barts is S tier. I'm gonna just be so
It's
for real
so
about that.
good.
Diet Barts is probably like a D. Like I don't know, it's not
But
really
also,
a thing.
I kind
but
of
like
is this going to be our first S tier?
probably I love
Okay,
root beer.
I
Once
do.
again,
You're like, root
and
beer is the
that's where
superior.
like even like the A&W root beer, I'm like I think that it's an S tier. Personally, for me,
Really?
I think
Okay.
that most root beer, like the
A&W is
original
pretty
root beer,
fucking good.
I
That's
think that
true.
it's an
I
S tier.
am kind of
personally for
comfortable with
me,
this.
but that's because I am a hardcore root beer girl.
I also love root beer. I'm kind of okay with this.
Yeah,
If you want to do that, okay.
Yeah, I was like that personally is where I would sit.
I think that's a
And
candidate.
now these ginger ales though, I am a really
We're-
big fan of ginger ale.
I do. I'm A tier for. Okay, wait, we're not there yet. What do you think of the Canada Dry cherry, which I didn't know
I
existed?
personally, have you tried it?
Let me think.
I love it.
I have. No, I have. I'm gonna say that's A tier.
Yeah, I was like, I love it personally. That's like a big thing for me. I'm like, yeah, I like that.
I really do love. Okay, this is in the bottle. The next one's in the bottle.
I haven't tried the lemon lime one, so I haven't tried this one. So I'm not quite for sure. At least at least that's what I think that it is.
I also have not tried it. So should we? I think we have to leave out ones we haven't tried.
Okay, we're gonna leave out ones that we haven't tried because I haven't tried that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Canada Dry Diet.
Disgusting. I'm not
tier.
gonna lie.
It's bad.
It's so bad. It's so
bad.
Yeah.
Canada Dry. Regular.
I personally think.
S tier.
Yeah, I was like.
I was like,
personally
that's an
think
S tier for me.
It's
Not
an
gonna
S
lie.
tier. I think.
Okay,
Like,
I have
we love-
controversial opinion of the next one.
Okay, Coca-Cola.
C tier.
Yeah, I would say like it's B or C. Like I
Okay.
would be okay with that. It's very like middle of the road. I'll drink it if I need to. You know.
Yeah, I think the cherry one is a little bit better.
I think it's B.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm sorry. What is the difference? Wait, was the first one
That's
caffeine free?
free.
Oh, put that down
Yeah, that's a
lower.
D.
I don't like the caffeine. I'm like I wouldn't drink it.
Where's it at?
Yeah. We'll put that there. 'cause
Coca-Cola
that's not
regular is C.
Yes,
I
Coca-Cola
have
regular.
not had
is
this.
C.
I don't know if I've had this Coca-Cola Life.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know either.
No. So
I'm gonna.
not ranking.
What is that? Yeah, we have not had that, so we cannot put it in. But what the hell is Coca-Cola Light? Life. Coke, Cola Life. Reduced calorie cola sweetened with a blend of cane sugar and sativa leaf extract.
Stevia. It's
Stevia.
stevia leaf extract. Okay, guys.
It was discontinued in 2017.
Makes sense.
What flavor? Is that orange flavor? That looks like orange flavor.
Gross. I hate it, and I would put that in an F tier.
F tier. Oh. I'm okay with F.
I mean, I would put it in an F tier. I think it's disgusting.
Vanilla, I can go to D. I wouldn't drink it, but I think it's better than the orange. Yeah, I don't mind the vanilla.
Yeah,
I'm okay putting it up in C.
It's like very middle
I feel like
of the
I
road.
never really go, besides for like root beer, I never really go for like dark sodas.
Yeah.
The zero sugar.
No.
I think it's better than...
No.
No, it's not.
The answer is no, it's not.
Me, I was thinking, I'm like, no, you're right,
it's not.
Hold on, let me take off my bracelet because it's sliding and bothering me. Okay. It's crushed grape.
I think it's a C tier.
Really? I was going to say B or D. But
Really?
Persuade me to C.
Number one, very generic. I think it's
Fair.
it's like one of those things where it's like if it's at a party, it's not like you would necessarily, it wouldn't be your first choice, but if it was the only thing offered and you wanted like a sugary drink, like
that's fair. That's fair.
You could drink it, you know?
Yeah,
the orange is better.
That's why I'm like, I feel like orange. Would you put orange in B tier then?
Yeah, I would. Okay. I would drink an orange soda over a grape soda any day.
For sure. Okay, you know what? Because I was thinking,
and that's why I'm like,
I don't know why I was like, oh,
because it's not like you're really gonna reach for that Coca-Cola either. So it's like
That's true. You know what? That's a good point.
But I would drink a grape soda over a diet soda any day. So that's true. If that's true. That's the options.
That is true. Is this?
You know what I mean?
I think this is the diet crushed.
Yeah, the answer is absolutely not.
F tier or D tier?
I think it's an F tier. I think it is undrinkable. I'm not a fan.
Would be like the regular, the orange one would be.
Yeah, I think it's a B.
B.
I think it's like a very solid, like every once in a while, I'm like feeling it. You know?
Yeah. What about
the punch?
Blood orange? Is that punch? You're right. That is punch.
I think it's C. I think it's like very like middle of the road.
Yeah.
I think like honestly, the only one that I would rate like lower is probably the strawberry. I wasn't a fan of it.
Yeah, no,
but like
same.
The lemon one also a C. Like I just think like it's
pineapple.
a very. Is that pineapple?
Yeah, look how long the name is. That's pineapple. That's for sure pineapple. You know, I don't
actually. Never mind. Then I don't know if I've tried that one.
I don't think so either. It sounds like something I would enjoy though. Strawberry?
I haven't tried it.
I feel like that would be a D.
Yeah, I was like, I have tried, but I only tried once, but I think it's like a D. It's not really that great.
Now we're getting into the Diet Cokes.
I think it's all trash. So you can decide either D or F on which one you want to put these ones in. But I will never, I don't choose to ever drink Diet Coke. Diet Lime Coke, disgusting.
Is that
Why would they even make that?
I think this is
Diet Lemon. No.
And then Diet.
Is that?
I don't know what that is. Zesty Blood Orange. That's Blood Orange.
Oh, zesty Blood Orange. I was like, that's crazy.
Yeah, no, not a fan of the diets.
And then, honestly,
Diet
I haven't.
These are all the Diet Rights.
I haven't tried all of the Riot sodas.
No,
and then
neither have I.
I don't think I've tried any of the diet ones.
No. Okay, so we'll leave those out, but because like they don't even have the regular ones in here, which is odd. Yeah. Okay, Diet Dr. Pepper. Do you think Diet Dr. Pepper is worse or equal to Coca-Cola?
I personally, I don't like Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
And this is where like the controversial thing like kicks up, because I think that Dr. Pepper for me is like D tier.
Yeah, that's
lower.
what I was kind of thinking.
I do think that the cherry one is
Dr.
like
Pepper?
slightly more acceptable than the regular one.
Would you put that in C tier then, since it's slightly more acceptable? Because I don't know if I'd ever reach for a Dr. Pepper.
But like that's the thing, is I would never
cherry?
do that, and so that's why I'm like, I think that it's really a D tier for me, because I never.
But yet, like, I would go for cherry over Dr. Pepper, but they're in the same tier.
Yeah, but like I think that that's acceptable. Me,
Yeah.
I'm like, but I don't know if that's
Now this Dr. Pepper, the
disgusting.
0 sugar, yeah.
Me. Get the fuck out of here. Disgusting. Hate it.
No, you could really see that we don't like soda.
As you can
Fanta.
see, we really don't like diet soda.
That too. I think Fanta's so sweet. I used to like it more.
Really like Fanta,
I
though.
do like Fanta. It's
So,
just super sweet.
I think.
But I think it's better
like,
than Crush.
I think grape Fanta is like C tier, and I think orange Fanta is B tier.
I can agree with that. I think
And
orange is
I
good.
think the pineapple Fanta is like C tier.
Okay. Because I'd say either C or B for me. The
And
strawberry
then
one, I actually
the strawberry
don't hate it.
is I was like C probably.
Yeah.
Like I enjoy Fanta. It's not bad.
Oh, I got a Fuego. I haven't had one of those in forever.
I mean, what would you rank that?
Middle of the road.
Yeah, me too. I was like probably like a C or D. Like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. This next soda is actually disgusting. I think is one of the worst lemon lime sodas in the entire world, and I will stand on that.
No,
because
it's so bad.
Why
Wait,
is
the
it
Fresca?
so bad? Yeah,
The
why
Fresca?
is it
Yeah, it's
so bad?
so bad.
It is the
It's so
worst.
bad.
I am like, I why is it so bad?
Yeah. Mellow yellow though.
Probably like a D. Like,
Yeah.
I personally love Squirt over anything. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna drink a Mellow Yellow. Like,
I know so many. Now we're getting into the Mountain Dews, and I know so many people that love Mountain Dew, especially the Baja Blast one.
I mean, I think it's like
not bad.
D or a C. Like, okay. So here's the thing: is like, if I go to Taco Bell, will I get a Baja Blast slushy thing?
Yes.
Yes, but it will only be a slushy thing. It will never be a regular soda.
But
So let's
because
make
of
that very
I
clear.
feel like we have to put that at least in C because
Yeah.
we will drink a slushy version of it. So
Okay.
does that be? But because we like it as a slushy version, that's still kind of it's the same thing, just like a different texture. Do we? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's a very similar. Obviously, it's a very similar taste. It's diet. It's
Also,
Baja
everybody
Blast.
can comment.
So would it be?
Is the mouthfeel of soda a texture? Like, is carbonation? Does that count as texture?
Okay, does slushy not count as a different texture than carbonation?
Is this texture?
What?
Is that
No.
the right
I'm not
word?
saying the carbonation. It's the because I feel like there's still carbonation in the slushy. Slightly, but it's the texture of the water that I'm talking about. Like, what? It's liquid versus like half liquid. So I'm gonna say because we like it as a slushy.
Yeah,
should we
comment
put it up?
comment if you guys understand or agree with what Ashley is saying.
Should we put Baja Blast as B because we'll drink it in slushy form? And you will go for it in slushy form. That kind of clown for it. That kind of to me means
sure.
a B tier.
I guess
Okay, what's this one?
cherry. I think it's like maybe a C.
It's Code Red. Yeah, I think that's a C.
Because I would drink that in a slushy form. I mean, if we're talking about slushies at Mountain Dew, yeah,
I mean, back in high school, I feel like this is more of a known fact than anything, but like,
Yeah.
I had to cut out all of caffeine in high school just because it would send me into such bad panic attacks, and so that's when I really, really cut caffeine, like soda, out of my life, just because a lot of soda
Interesting.
has caffeine, and so I never
yeah.
really got on the Mountain Dew train. I never really got on any
Yeah,
like
Mountain Dew
nonsense
had a
because
lot, and Mountain Dew still has a lot of caffeine.
Oh,
in
it still does. I think it's 60 milligrams of caffeine, but yeah, it's a lot. But the
That's crazy, guys.
so like I never got on
yeah.
to that. And so I've had them. It's just, I've never reached for anything, and I don't typically reach for any sodas because they do have caffeine in them, and I can have caffeine now and I'm perfectly fine. I mean, like, I have tea that has caffeine and things like that. It's just, I never reach for them because I'm like, oh, it has caffeine, I don't need it. Also, it's just not my drink anymore. Like, I very much prefer, teas, waters. I like my glass of milk.
Yeah, Ashley's a milk girl.
I am a milk girl. It's so good. Chocolate milk too. True Moo. I will die on this hill. True Moo chocolate milk, but whole milk, phenomenal. So good. It's creamy. It's chocolatey. It's a good texture. Oh God, I love True Moo chocolate milk. Whole milk specifically.
Love that for her.
Thank you.
I do like chocolate milk more than regular milk.
Chocolate milk is so good.
Sure.
I was also a pink strawberry milk girly. I didn't hate banana milk. I just have not had banana milk in a while.
I like banana milk.
It was good, right? I'm not going crazy. It was good.
More than the strawberry milk.
I think nowadays I like banana more than strawberry. Because strawberry's so sweet. I've actually had it recently.
Yeah.
I
was never a strawberry milk girly. I was really a chocolate milk girly only if I was drinking milk. But I also didn't drink a lot of milk as a kid, even though we had milk in the house.
No, I was a milk girly. I really was.
Yeah, no, I was not a milk girly. And then growing up, I guess I was more of like a juice kid. But then what?
The story of like the juice.
And then we then we stopped drinking juice because my brother drank too much juice and my mom cut it out of our lives. And so then we really only drank, like, we were only allowed to drink water at home, and then, going out we could get soda. And I guess I didn't even realize, but for the most part, the sodas that I even chose to drink, like, most root beer is caffeine free. Yeah, most ginger ale is caffeine free.
Yeah.
I was like, I guess I didn't realize that, but I was like, yeah, I reach for more caffeine free sodas just in general.
Yeah, same.
Unless, like, I don't know, I for some reason want like a caffeinated soda, like,
Yeah.
But
interesting. But if I want something caffeine, I just drink tea. Like,
yeah. More like a matcha or something. Like, I mean, matcha is technically tea, so I mean, I guess that works. But I don't see. Here's the thing: is like it's when you get like a matcha latte type of thing, and then now it becomes a milk-based thing. Is it? I mean, obviously, it still counts as a tea, but like in terms of like the drink world, it's now a latte. So it's.
Isn't that interesting? Because it's like. We still call coffee that has creamer in it coffee, but why we call it's just interesting to.
I mean, a latte, all it means is that it's like milk based, like instead of water based. So, like, I think like that's just, right. I don't know. I'm not a barista. Okay, so if any baristas want to weigh on in that conversation, please comment down below because I know nothing.
Did you hear that?
I did not. But regular Mountain Dew, honestly, I'd put in D tier.
It's really not that great.
I was like getting back to like the actual sodas here. The Mountain Dew Ice, I don't know what that is.
Oh, we're at that. I don't know what that is either. I'm going to look it up because I have no idea.
I don't know what that is. Orange Mountain Dew, I also have not drank that before, and I've never drank the purple one. And I'm not going to lie, the purple one looks scary. The purple one looks a little scary. Is it good? Is the purple one good?
The Mountain Dew Ice is a clear version of Mountain Dew with a splash of real juice.
Okay. Okay. I haven't tried it. I actually
have had that because my dad tried that and he made me upset.
Okay, I mean, you can rank it if you'd like.
I mean, it's the same thing as regular Mountain Dew, so I'm gonna put it with D tier.
Fantastic, yeah.
I haven't tried the orange Mountain Dew. Because my dad has had all of these, and I've tried them. Also, I really kind of think it's hilarious how we're getting. Is that the diet version? It is. Okay, Diet Mountain Dew. We put in D. Is that an F tier?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't drink diet soda. It's a big thing for me. I don't drink diet soda. I'm going to be so for real about it. Like, I just don't drink it. And I just don't like it. It's not
the midnight one, I think, is slightly better than I'm gonna put it. I'm still gonna put it in D, I think.
Okay.
But
I was
think
like,
it's
I haven't tried it, so I
it
don't
does
know.
look scary.
It looks very scary.
Yeah. What about
Is
the
this
blue?
Crystal Mountain Dew? The bane of my
Voltage.
fucking existence.
It's voltage.
Voltage. I don't think I haven't tried the voltage one.
Yeah, no, neither have I. No, I have. I don't remember it though. I have had it. Yeah, I know. It's my dad. If you go to his, like, in his outdoor fridge, like in the garage, the entire thing it's it's his drink fridge, and so there's like 2 shelves worth of like sodas. There's where the Gatorades are, the waters and stuff.
Crazy.
So that's where all of my drinks came from. After a bike ride, we'd run in and grab a Gatorade and chug it because we were so thirsty. We did bring waters and stuff. We weren't that crazy, but oh God, I just remember like pulling in, and it was sometimes like 10 o'clock at night. We were out all day, and we would pull in and grab a Gatorade. I've never had a Gatorade hit that hard in my entire life since. It was just after biking. I didn't care if we had, because like we'd sometimes stop for like a Starbucks and we'd sit and like have Starbucks for a bit. So like, and we brought like 3 bottles of water, and like, or we brought like our big water bottles, and because we had bags on the bike, and so it's not like we weren't drinking throughout the day, but those Gatorades just hit so hard, and specifically it was the blue ones.
You see.
Anyway, but I know that I've had the voltage. I don't remember it, so I think
I don't know.
we have to
I couldn't
avoid
tell
that
ya.
one. Okay, so here's another diet.
Are they both
beer.
voltage?
Yeah, that's the diet voltage and then the regular voltage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mug.
Mug. This is a diet. But
yeah.
it's a better of the diets.
Yes.
And then mug.
I think it's still an S tier.
I
would
do.
drink all forms of root beer.
Yeah, I agree.
I would drink all forms of root beer.
I have never heard of or had this before.
I also have not heard of, is that 1893?
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, 1893, it seems like a
1893.
me, I'm like, it seems like an alcoholic drink. I'm not gonna lie about that. It
No,
seems
that's
like an alcoholic
immediately
drink.
what I thought.
But
It's a Pepsi.
it is a Pepsi.
No, what is it? No, I want to know. It's, I think, the original Pepsi.
Yeah, I have not tried it. So
Invented in because it says this is like the AI overview, but it says Pepsi Cola was invented in 1863 by a pharmacist in North Carolina.
Yeah.
The Pepsi Cola is referenced to the blah 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 blah.
It had meth in it.
Okay, so sorry. Here, Pepsi released a premium craft soda in line in 2016 called 1863 from the makers of Pepsi Cola. This line was inspired by the late 16th century recipes. Yeah, so this is like a throwback to the original, and it was literally there for a year. No wonder we didn't try it.
Yeah. Also, really interesting to think about this. Coke and Pepsi were originally invented to be medicine. Coca-Cola is named Coca-Cola because it used to have cocaine in it to help level out hysteria within women. And Pepsi had meth in it. So, you know.
Yeah.
Now it no longer has these drugs in them.
No, it does not.
So interesting to think about that soda was originally invented for that. But we're not going to rank those sodas because we've never had them. Personally,
do you think they had meth in them again?
Caffeine free. God, maybe we should try that. I'm just kidding. Sorry, we don't condone that type of drug usage.
Caffeine free Pepsi.
Yeah, caffeine-free Pepsi, it's an F. I'm not ever going to reach for that. Okay, I will argue.
See, I don't like Pepsi.
I will argue that cherry Pepsi is a B tier, actually.
I disagree heavily. I will give you C.
And this is why I am going to say...
I also have an argument.
That I'm going to say this. That I think cherry Pepsi is better than Coca-Cola and is better than regular Pepsi.
I think it's better than regular Pepsi. I can argue that.
I think that do you think okay, do you not think that cherry Pepsi is better than regular Coca-Cola?
That's true, but I don't know
Because
if
it
I want
is.
to.
And that's why I'm like, I think it's a B tier.
Here's my argument. Pepsi's
I know
bad.
this is I do. I think it's a B tier.
Okay, I do think it's better than regular Coca-Cola, though.
Yes, because here's the thing, and here's the other thing is I would reach for a cherry Pepsi over like any of those sodas. Like if these were like at a party, I'm going to be like, oh hey, actually I would drink a cherry Pepsi out of all of these other sodas. And that's why I'm like, hey, I think it's a B tier. Like,
I feel like I'd go for the Fanta more than I would the Pepsi, though.
For me, I don't think I don't think I would, only because I am a huge fan of the cherry.
You are a huge fan of the cherry.
I'm a huge fan of the cherry, and so that's why for me, I'm like, yeah, no, I think it's a B tier, guys. Like, I know this is gonna sound crazy, but I think it's a B tier.
I would put it in C. But we do need more things that are like up here.
I just think the reason why it is a B tier is because I think that it is one of the other dark sodas that I would drink over any other dark soda.
I can agree with that.
Which is why I agree that it's a B tier.
But I feel like it's a low B tier. Like I think I would reach for a Fanta over I would a Pepsi.
See, that's the thing is I wouldn't reach for those. I guess, okay, I would move the Crush up, like the regular.
See, that's what I was like. You wouldn't reach for the Crush over the Pepsi?
Like, but here's the thing is like, depending on the mood, because here's my problem is I'm not always in the mood for a fruit soda.
See, that's the other.
Like, I have to be in a very, very specific thing.
Yes.
And so if it's like fruit soda comparatively to cherry Pepsi, I might most of the time choose the cherry Pepsi, and that's why I think that it's a B tier.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
Once again, I'm still gonna say that it's a B tier.
Okay, Diet Pepsi F tier.
Disgusting. Go away. Pepsi Max, disgusting.
No,
get the fuck out of
Crystal,
my face.
same thing but clear.
Okay,
so like it's regular
Crystal Pepsi. I will forever.
Wow,
I haven't tried it. But the answer is no.
So we can't put it in. You haven't tried it.
No, I haven't tried it. Have you tried it? Have you tried Crystal Pepsi?
See,
here's the thing is I do think that I did try it. I do think I have tried Crystal Pepsi, but it's been so long that I can't rank it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it haunts me. Crystal Pepsi will haunt me till the day I fucking die.
Why?
I also know way too much about Crystal Pepsi.
Oh my God. I just remembered why you know Crystal Pepsi.
Yes, no, we both know Crystal Pepsi. You should know Crystal Pepsi. Because
why do I know
how do we know what dates this book came out? Nobody knows, but we know when fucking Crystal Pepsi came out. That's why. That's how we know. Because of Crystal Pepsi and the Pepsi Cola Company. It's fine.
Trauma from the Crystal Pepsi.
It's okay.
Oh God.
If Crystal Pepsi ever comes out, we're going to get it and we are going to try it just for you guys because that's crazy.
Oh God. Yeah. We know way too much about Crystal Pepsi because of that book.
It's awful. Yeah. Awful. Horrible. The worst. Anyway, back to
the book in reference was the playground.
Yeah. Pepsi Max, disgusting. It's basically like Coke Zero. Like Got it. It's Pepsi Coke Zero.
Got it. Regular Pepsi
version.
D tier.
I think
D tier. It is worse than Coca-Cola.
C.
No.
Interesting. Okay.
No. I don't know. I just feel like this was like my mom loves Pepsi. So and so it was like
you drank a lot of Pepsi growing up. Did you drink a lot of Pepsi growing up then?
Kind of. It was the only soda allowed in my mother's house for the most part.
Okay.
And then, but also I wasn't allowed to touch it. So it was a weird thing. So I'd sometimes have it. And I was just like, and I'd look at my mom and I'd be like, why do you like this? This is really not good. And so
Interesting.
I might have
See,
a
that's the
bias on why I
thing
think it tastes worse than Coca-Cola, but I
Okay.
do think Pepsi is worse than Coca-Cola. And
Okay, I'll let you have the D tier
Thank
Pepsi
you.
because you
Thank
let
you.
me have the B tier cherry Pepsi.
I feel like if I were to reach for one, I'd go for Coca-Cola over a Pepsi.
Yes, if we're talking
I feel
about
like Pepsi
literally just
tastes-
the brand of Coca-Cola versus Pepsi and we're not like adding the cherry factor into it.
Yes.
If we're just talking about the regular original sodas, yes, you are correct. I will reach for a Coca-Cola over a Pepsi.
I feel like I don't know if this is going to make any sense, and it probably won't, but I feel like Coca-Cola tastes less metallic than Pepsi does. Like less artificial.
See, I feel like that's what I like. See, I'm like, you know what? I feel like that's what I really like about like the Pepsi cherry is that like weird aftertaste that specifically only Pepsi has.
It is a very strange aftertaste, and I'll give you it.
I do kind of like
for
it.
the cherry one because
Yeah,
the cherry I will.
It's okay.
reach
I'll
for
let you
more
have.
than.
I'll let you have your D
Thank
tier
you.
there.
I appreciate it.
I'll let you have that D tier.
I feel like we have to put Crystal Pepsi in F, but we can't acknowledge it.
I mean, yeah, we could put a Crystal Pepsi in F, but also I feel like unfair because what if we end up really liking Crystal Pepsi? We should write to the
Then I feel-
Pepsi company about it just coming back just for us to try. Like
Just send us one.
yeah, I just want one. That's it. Just manufacture
that's
one, please.
Really funny. I know if we end up liking Crystal Pepsi, my whole life is going to be a lie.
You know what? If we end up liking Crystal Pepsi, I will say, you know what? At least he likes Crystal Pepsi and Lunchables, and that was the good thing out of the book, you know?
That's true. That's true.
So
if we like Crystal Pepsi, yeah, you know what? Then there's a good aspect of the book.
That's it. That's all I can say. But also, how ironic because fuck you and fuck Crystal Pepsi and fuck that, and I hate it.
Yes,
Awful.
I agree.
How dare
this is
you?
Pepsi Cola made with real sugar.
Oh, I have had that in Mexico. It's good. I like it.
Is? Okay,
I think that it's like a C tier.
Okay, so like, I have not had this.
Because it tastes much better than regular Pepsi.
Does it?
It's like have you tried like the Coca-Cola like made with the real cane sugar comparatively to like the Coca-Cola we have here in the States?
No.
Okay. Well, you should, and you will taste the difference and you'll be like, "Oh, wow. That tastes like I would drink that."
I love that. Okay, and then the next one is vanilla. Vanilla's better than the original. I'm willing to go.
Yeah.
I'm willing to go C.
Okay. Interesting. I would still put it in a D tier because I
Really?
wouldn't really.
I wouldn't touch
not
it.
like a.
I guess that's true. I was like, would I ever reach for it? No, you're right.
No.
Now that I think
so
about
it's
it, no,
like
I
I wouldn't touch it. So like I think that it's a
Okay. RC. Haven't had that one in a hot second.
RC diet. Disgusting.
Yeah. Okay, regular RC.
Regular RC, I think I would put it like C tier.
Yeah.
Because I think
agree
like
with
it
that.
would be like I wouldn't necessarily reach for it all the time, but I wouldn't hate it.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. Sierra Mist, which didn't they change their name?
Yeah, it's Starry or something.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I hate Diet Sierra Mist, so
Yeah.
there's that. Sierra Mist, I think is like a B tier.
Yeah.
Like, actually, you know what? I would put it in an A tier.
Yeah.
Because, like, I do like lemon lime soda, and I do like that Sprite. I'm a big Sprite fan.
I do like Sprite.
I would
like
say
Sprite.
Yeah, I would say honestly, I think I put it in an S tier.
Yeah, I like putting Sprite with a little bit of lemonade to have it. Oh God.
Yeah, it's good.
It's good. Sprite Zero.
Disgusting. Get it out of here. Disgusting.
Squirt.
The worst. Squirt diet. Disgusting.
Disgusting.
Get it the fuck out of my face.
Squirt.
Regular squirt. I'm actually going to argue that it could be S tier.
Okay.
And here's the reason why. Because it's not like the other lemon lime sodas.
It isn't.
It is
different.
its own type of lemon soda that is tangier, refreshing.
That's
Imagine
true.
you're like at a barbecue, you're like in and out of the pool. You want something that's like tart yet sugary. you're gonna ask for that squirt, and so therefore I think it's an S tier.
That's true. That's valid.
Me, I'm like, okay, picture this.
Like, let me set the scene.
Set the scene. Mellow yellow, I think, is like a C tier.
Am I blind? Where do you see mellow yellow?
Is that not mellow yellow? Oh no, it's Sundrop. Sorry.
Yeah, I was like, we already did mellow yellow, bro.
That
it's
was
right D tier.
Yeah.
Oh, you just said C. Do you want to move it up to C?
No, no, I don't. Sorry, Sundrop. I think Sundrop is like a C tier. It's like a. I would reach for it, and I would be acceptable, and it would be okay in my life. Like, it's okay.
I'd maybe argue B because I feel like I'd reach for it over some of these.
Okay, then I would be okay with a B tier.
Okay, because I was like, I feel like I'd reach for it over
B tier.
Some of like over some of those.
You're right. Like if there was like a bunch of sodas out, I think I would probably choose the Sundrop over that.
Let's see. Okay, Sunkist. Now we're at your Sunkist.
Great. I mean, honestly, I would rank this probably the same that I would rank the
Crush.
Yeah, like the Crush and the Fanta.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Also, why did Fanta not have grape Fanta? I realized
that's odd. Orange Sunkist.
Orange Sunkist, once again, about the same. I think that's a B tier.
Yeah.
I like orange sodas more, so
I do. I like them more than grape. Okay.
For sure.
Strawberry, C.
I think it's maybe like a C tier. Like, I think that's fair.
Yeah. Surge. Final one.
It's been so long.
It's been so long.
I'm gonna say like probably a C tier.
Yeah, middle of the road.
Because like it is a lemon lime soda. Like it's not anything spectacular, but as you can tell, Ashley and I have very similar tastes in soda. Top sodas, root beer, ginger ale, and then lemon lime sodas. Okay, guys, this is it. Like, second tier, lemon lime, vanilla, and cherry flavors.
It's a cream root beer.
Oh, cream soda.
Making into A tier. B tier is cherry things.
Yeah, cherry soda.
Things.
Fruit flavored.
Plus, we did put Mountain Dew up there because of the slushy.
Yeah.
Baja
fruit flavor and one slushy.
Yes. And then C tiers where we kind of shoved all of the other fruit flavored things.
Yeah, like middle of the road, and then colas.
Yeah.
So.
And then in D tiers where we put Diet, 7-Up, and Dr. Pepper. Nope.
Yeah.
7-Up and A&W because I think they are the best of the diets.
Yeah.
Same with the
and we're not Dr. Pepper fans. Here's the thing is like I know so many people who are like
love Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper is my favorite soda on earth, and I'm like, we're not tasting the same thing.
No. No, we are not.
I can openly say that because that is crazy.
Yeah.
So
let's see. And then in F tier you have all of your other diets.
Yeah, gross. Disgusting.
Yeah, that's literally just the diets.
Just so bad. Yeah, diet soda and zero sodas. Obviously, we're not a fan of.
Yes. But as you can see, we're not really a big fan of sodas.
Yeah, I mean, no, we have very specific taste in soda. But here's the thing is I think if we did a blind taste test, we might be able to do okay.
Yeah.
We might be able to do okay.
I do.
Once again, we're obviously like we're not a big fan of soda, but clearly we've tried a lot of sodas.
Yeah, I was kind of shocked.
Also,
so, I feel like it's like I know there's that many sodas out there, but I feel like
and I know that
like,
there's so much more.
Yeah, like when I first saw that, I was like, wow, there's a lot.
But yeah, no, obviously we're really big root beer fans and ginger ale fans and lemon lime soda fans.
They're just the best. And you can agree to disagree. Tell us what your favorite is down below.
Yeah. What are your guys' favorite sodas? What are you guys' favorite sodas? What are you guys are you guys sodas or juice people?
Do you like carbonation or you don't?
Yeah, carbonation or not carbonation. And is carbonation a texture?
It wasn't the carbonation. It was, I think, but would it be considered a texture?
No, because the way that you were saying, like, oh yeah, carbonation is a texture. And I was like, is it a texture though? Is carbonation a texture? Because
I don't know.
Because I don't know.
I don't know either. Comment down below if you think it is.
Yeah, that's a
I've never thought
puzzling
about
one.
it.
Yeah.
That was not how we meant to spend our
That's
time
not
today.
what we meant to do, but here's the thing. Also, back to the original thing about us talking about freestyle things. It's really interesting that here in the US,
That's how this started.
that the reason like why we have cameras is like here in like the United States, like we don't have as many surveillance laws as the UK or like other European countries.
Yeah.
And even other countries just in general, not even just Europe, that like, you know, even like speaking about like Canada or like Mexico, like, you know, we have like, I feel like some of the most relaxed, like recording laws. And I'm like, it's really interesting, like how we don't have like certain surveillance laws in places. And like,
Yeah.
I feel like it's really interesting because now when we're talking about surveillance, now we're also not even like talking about just like being like monitored or watched. We're also now talking about the idea of being monitored and watched and then our likeness being used to train AI without our knowledge.
Yeah.
And I know like this comes back as like a big like circle thing. As everybody can tell, I'm not a huge fan of AI at all. I think that there are parts of AI that is helpful and that I do think is like a interesting way to progress society, I think, in terms of it being used as a tool to help simulate or generate different medical scenarios or different genetic genomes to try to find medical cures is a good use of AI.
Yeah, because it's like obviously like the human mind is gonna know those things, but when it's able, like the AI is able to kind of like search through things, and we're not saying that it doesn't.
But it also like, you know,
mistakes.
creates mock simulations
that too,
of
and it's
how
also,
things can be affected.
Yeah, and it also is might think a little bit more outside the box because when you are going through medical school, there is a box that you kind of get put into a little bit, and so I feel like. And you're kind of taught like, oh, like it's going to be within these things. And so like when someone has a chronic illness, a chronic pain condition, anything like that, it's very outside of that box and still very unknown and still very much being studied and things like that. And so I feel like AI might be able to pull a little bit more of like, hey, look at these other scenarios that it might be.
Yeah,
like, let's
it's the
play
idea
around
of
with
broadening
these and do those
the
mock
search,
simulators. Yeah,
but here's the thing: is AI number one is not replacing scientists.
No, absolutely
AI is not replacing these doctors that like these ideas are coming
the
from.
doctors have
and I
to
think
have
that
the
that's,
idea to think. You know, like
and I think like that's like the main important thing is like I am not a fan of generative AI in terms of movie productions, in terms of artwork, in terms of like the AI dubbing that is coming out. I think it's disgusting, and I think like also like it's interesting because I don't know if you heard about this, but recently a film premiered that was almost completely like AI.
I have not.
Let me see, what movie was it?
I also think while you're looking for that, I also think you have to be so careful because we could already see it in certain places replacing human relationships. And I know that I've heard of a couple stories and things like that of like some people like breaking up with their partner because AI treated them better than their partner did. And I'm like, that's a little interesting. And I'm like, hey, like this is, and it's also like, of course, and it's just we're lacking that like personal connection that we haven't had for a little while. And of course, like AI responds right away, you know, and it's going to feed you the exact responses that you want. It's going to give you these things that like you're craving because you're telling it to do so. It's learning from you. It's going to respond right away because that's what it's meant to do. But it's still not a person. That is a computer. And so it's making sure, and it's also, I know, taking away very dangerous because it could take away critical thinking where it's like, oh, help me think of this instead of letting me think about it for a second. and like let me understand what's happening and things like that. Not ideal in that sense. But I do like it in like the medical way, where it's like if you have a health condition kind of going on, sometimes obviously you could do Google research and like stuff like that, but sometimes it's like, oh, this is a new thing, just give me a brief overview of it really quick so I can understand as the patient going through this, because sometimes doctors don't do 100% of the best time explaining it. Sometimes they do phenomenally. Sometimes it's like, hey, I still have some more questions, this can be a little bit of an easier way, you know what I mean, if you can't find it on Google because for some reason it's just not showing up.
For some reason I can't find it. It just premiered at a film festival. And I think the artist is...
Dream of Violets.
See, I was looking at that and I don't know if that's it, because the stills that I was like looking at is not that.
Because it says film. It's the first feature-length live-action fully AI generated movie.
I think
accepted
then maybe
into
that's
a major film festival.
What it was. But I don't know. I'm like looking at the photos and I was like, I don't remember those photos being in that.
Yeah, it's the only one that's showing up for me.
Interesting, yeah. And it's just like one of those things where it's like now we're even seeing this like come into like film festivals as well, and it's just like the idea of like,
don't steal art. Don't
but it's not even like it's not even that. It's the idea of we are now limiting the human capability. We are now limiting the human imagination. We are now limiting these processes that help us think and help us sustain to become like a more functioning society. Yeah. Once again, we're talking about yes, of course, like the use of AI within art is not great. It's stealing people's jobs. It's stealing people's creativity. It's stealing people's livelihoods from them. And not only that is like, data centers are like, stealing water from us. Like that's also like another big thing. And it's because water is the cheapest way to cool these systems. There has to be other ways to cool like computer systems than this water. But
also,
water is the cheapest way to do it.
It's a commuter system.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. Like water is the cheapest way to do it, so that's why they're using it. They don't want to find a more efficient way because it's cheap, and that's where we like get into like more of like the nitty gritty of it all.
Yeah,
but regardless, I just think when we see movies like this and we see, even like we saw on Prime, like them produce like anime that has like AI dubs, and people are like, what am I listening to? This is so crazy.
And then now we're isolating us more. Like we're all searching for this human connection and things like that, but it's just in turn just isolating us more and more and more.
And so it's the idea of like, I think that AI could be okay for certain things, but now we're talking about surveillance being used to constantly train AI, which is also like, interesting. Like when we see like trends like the, say it in different ways. Like, like I'm sure like you've seen the trend of like, I was like, what is the phrase? I think it's like it's like just different phrases where they're like, oh, like say this one phrase, like, hey girl, hey, and say it sarcastically or say it angrily or say it like this or say it like that. And like, people are posting these videos, and of course, like as an actor, I'm like, oh, that's so fun because we do that as an acting exercise all of the time.
Yep.
But now we're actually looking at the idea of when these trends become a thing and how most of those videos are actually being used to train AI on how to simulate a more human voice, on how to simulate emotion better. And so when we see things like this and we're talking about not only like surveillance and like other types of things to train AI, I'm just like, this is crazy. This is scary.
Yes.
This is like when I'm like, yeah, guys, like I'm just like not really like a fan of the future of like society becoming Wall-E
Yeah,
or
no.
like iRobot. Like iRobot is much scarier than Wall-E was. Like Wall-E is the very idealistic way, that very peaceful way that goes about.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know if you remember iRobot, if you saw that movie.
It sounds familiar.
It is an early 2000 movie. It's basically, you know, where like the robots are now like cops, and I think it's a Will Smith movie. And then the robots turn bad and take over society. You know, it's that kind of thing. Like once again,
This movie.
it's like kind of scary because there's some robots who are like very like, you know, helpful.
Yeah.
And like find a soul, but it's like once again giving sentience to something. It's kind of scary, like that whole like idea of that. And then like, but also like the idea of when like, you know, when we even like look at Wall-E, the idea of the lack of connection, the idea like they don't even talk to each other, they talk to each other through a screen.
Yeah.
Like they are actually like next to each other and they can turn and look at each other, but they're looking forward talking to like a picture on a screen.
Yeah.
And that's where I'm like, you know, that's where I'm like, oh wow, I just feel like such an like
Old
I don't know,
soul.
maybe I was like, maybe I'm just fucking old, or like I don't know.
But I also
what
agree,
it
and
is.
technology is so cool in the sense of like now we can.
Yeah.
I mean, we're 2,000 miles away, and we can still do this podcast.
Exactly. Like here's the thing: is like I'm not hating on all of technology because I think that it's fantastic, and I think that it really does propel us forward.
Yeah.
And help us maintain connections.
It's like we're able to maintain connections to people in different countries. Like we're the first generation that this has been able to
that
happen
can connect across the globe.
Yeah. And so it's a good thing in that sense, but it also, once again, is we're seeing it behind the screens. And it's like we're losing that in-person connection because it's, I can just text or call them. It's fine.
Yeah. But it's also like, you know, thinking about it, it's the idea of, I do feel like a lot of people feel that way and a lot of people are striving for connection, and it is good. You know, once again, technology is good. I think AI has its usage in certain formats, but I don't think AI is all that great all of the time.
Yep.
And I think that as the world progresses further, you know, only time will tell how technology will either benefit us or put us back, you know?
I agree. Wow, that's a good conclusion.
Well, and I guess that's all we have for you guys today. So make sure to comment down below whether or not you think carbonation is a texture, as well as, you know, what you guys, like how you guys feel about AI, I guess, you know, that was kind of
and
like
also,
an odd
I need you all
thing.
to put down what your predictions of Kaylee's dolphin stories are, because she has some, and I'm so excited to hear about them.
You know, of course, they're all satire. Most of them are satire and or just like crazy theories that are like, we know it's like a very like pipeline-y rabbit hole. Like, please don't take any of it as fact. Like, we're doing it for fun. So just a PSA. This is, you know, very much like that. But yeah, dolphin stories next to come.
I'm so ready.
But you know, I guess that's kind of it. Make sure to like, follow, subscribe, hit all of the buttons. We do have a Buy Me a Coffee link in our bio, as well as if you'd ever like to donate on Buzzsprout, there is an option for you there as well. And make sure to be looking out for our extra content for our Sunday episodes. I know we've been saying that for forever, but don't worry, we are getting there. Also, just like a quick reminder, the next book we're going to do is... I thought Ashley would have the name. I'm so sorry.
Air Fire.
Is Air of Fire in the Throne of Glass series. So just remember that. I guess my light just went out. It told me that we were done. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. And the last thing that we have to say to you is...
what does the void say to you?